like to welcome you to a huge game here today between two NFC West rivals. It is the Los Angeles Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. As we take a look at the standings in the NFC West, both these teams don't really have a real shot at winning the division, as the Cardinals and the 49ers, who will play each other later on, are way ahead of both the Rams and the Seahawks. The Rams and the Seahawks battling with each other for a wildcard spot to make the postseason. So it is a big game here between the Rams and the Seahawks. Alright, the game is officially underway. Los Angeles Rams will get the ball first at their own 33-yard line. First down for the Rams. They're going to start the game with a deep shot down the field, and it's caught for the first down into Seahawks territory. And he is still going and brought down for a 36-yard gain. The Rams starting with a big play down the field. Yeah, they really started bold, taking a deep shot down the field on the very first play, but it worked. That was a beautiful throw right there, a nice catch. And then the Seahawks miss a tackle. And they finally bring him down near the 30. Wow, what a start for the Rams. Definitely a risky start to start a game, but what the heck, right? This pass is complete inside the 20. The Rams starting through the passing game. First down and 10. He is going to throw, and it's caught, and he will score. Just like that, the Rams are in for the touchdown. Took them 3 plays to go down the field. They decided to throw the ball deep down the field on 3 consecutive plays. And they are in the end zone just like that. Wow, what a start for the Los Angeles Rams offensively. Don't forget, when these two teams played each other back in Week 2, it was a very high-scoring game. The Rams won that game 30-27. And in less than a minute, they're already on the board in this game. Let's see what the Seahawks can do about it for a response. First down. Pressure's coming. Gets rid of it, and it's caught for the first down. That was a dangerous pass, as there were a bunch of Rams defenders there in the area. Yeah, that could have been easily intercepted. My goodness. First down. Going deep, but a little bit overthrown. I think the Rams have forced Seattle to go deep on this drive. That pass does not get down the field because it is a sack. So it's going to be 3rd down and 16 for the Seahawks. Here is the pass. It is caught. Can he get the first down? Yes, he can. Picking up 18 yards to the 35-yard line. Yeah, nice job by the Rams on a 3rd and 16 as well. I mean, those aren't easy to get. Seahawks made it look easy, though. That play will go for 10 yards. 2nd down and inches. They will have to run the ball to get the first down, and they will get it. It's the first run of the game from either team. And we're 2 minutes into this game. First down for Seattle. Here is the pass. He's got him. A nice block. A first down. And he will take it in for the touchdown. And the Seahawks respond. What a game so far. Both teams going very aggressive approaches to start this game. I mean, throwing multiple shots down the field. Lots of risky throws are being done by these quarterbacks. But no mistakes have been made yet, so I guess you can keep doing it until you make a mistake, I guess. What a start to this game for both of these offenses. 7-7 now, as the extra point goes right through the uprights. And now the Rams right back on the field. First down. This pass will be a little bit off the mark, although that did look catchable, but receiver unable to make the catch. 2nd down and 10. Going deep again, and he's got him. First down into Seahawks territory. First down for the Rams. Quarterback once again throwing it down the field, and he's got him for the first down. That one will go for 16 yards as we're inching our way closer to the end of the first quarter. First down for the Rams. This pass is complete. A nice block. And it's a first down to end the first quarter. Rams and the Seahawks, a fun game so far in a crucial matchup in the NFC West. Right, we start the second quarter. The Rams knocking on the door once again. Pass over the middle. It is complete. And a 12-yard gain. These teams love throwing the ball in this one. First down. Waiting, throwing, it is caught, and he's in. Touchdown! From 11 yards out, and the Rams are back in front. Yeah, this is a nice route ran by the receiver. Able to get the separation away from the defender, catch the ball, and turn upfield and take it in for the touchdown. Good drive and a good play from the Rams. Extra point is good, 14-7. This feels like it might come down to the wire the way this game is going so far. Seattle now with the ball. First down. He waits, taking a shot down the field. Tight window throw, but it gets there for the first down. These quarterbacks are continuing to throw risky balls. Yeah, I mean, my goodness, there's been a lot of risky passes thrown. But still no interceptions yet in this game. But it wouldn't shock me if we have one soon, if these quarterbacks continue to throw footballs down the field like that. 2nd and 6. Quick pass to the right side is complete for the first down. You'll take it inside the 30 for a 15-yard gain. First down for the Seahawks. Waiting, throwing down the field. He's got him inside the 10. And that's going to set up first and goal with a 20-yard gain. First and goal. They will run the ball. Something that's rare in this game. And that one will go for no yards. Back to the passing game, I think they will go. I think that's a safe prediction. 2nd down and goal to the end zone. Touchdown. And the Seahawks find their way to the end zone once again. A good protection from the offensive line. There's one defender, though, that is able to find a way through the offensive line, but a little bit too late as the quarterback is already able to find a receiver in the end zone for the touchdown. And so far, nothing but touchdowns in this one. Extra point is good, 14-14, a very high-scoring game. Rams are going to have poor field position to start this drive at their own 21-yard line. First down. Rams. Going deep. Watch out, it's intercepted! And the first turnover of the game belongs to the Seahawks defense. Yeah, you knew this was coming eventually. And I just don't know what happened here. Maybe a bit of miscommunication. But, if these quarterbacks are going to continue to throw deep balls down the field, you know that eventually there's going to be a mistake made. And there's a mistake made right there. The Seahawks with a huge takeaway. And now they're going to get the ball at the Rams 31. How about that? And now they're going deep down the field. He's got him for the first down inside the red zone. I mean, that is a huge takeaway because the Seahawks could take the lead here, and they also get the ball to start the second half. Pressure's coming, gets rid of it. It is complete inside the 10. Inside the 5, broken tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have their first lead of the game. Yeah, they certainly do. Pressure is coming, but the quarterback able to locate. That is his running back who catches the football. And he's in for the touchdown. Seattle with the first lead of the game, and you can really thank their defense for setting the offense up to score the touchdown. 21-14 in favor of Seattle. And the Rams, I mean, again, they're only down by 7, but they do not get the ball to start the second half, so I think they kind of need some points here before halftime, but there's only 30 seconds to go. But this is a nice play for a first down. Calling their first timeout, 29 seconds to go. First down. Here's a quick pass. It is complete, but immediately tackled. Yeah, good job by Seattle all over that play. 2nd down and 6. Waiting, throwing. It is complete, but they have to burn their final timeout. And now the Rams have to work the sidelines, and Seattle should be aware of that. They should be covering the sidelines very well. Geez, they did not on that play. He is tackled inbounds. Luckily, the time will not run out, but they're going to have to kick a field goal now to end the half. Cannot believe he didn't get out of bounds there. I mean, he's right near the sideline. That's the whole purpose of calling a play near the sideline, is to get out of bounds. This is a 45-yard field goal to end the half, and it is wide right. And the Rams come away empty-handed. Yeah, and you can really thank the player who did not go out of bounds for that missed kick, because if he went out of bounds, they would have had time for another play and potentially could have gone closer. 21-14, the Seahawks have the lead at the half. And we're going to start the second half. Seattle getting the ball with pretty good field position here at their own 39-yard line. And they look to throw on first down. Here is the pass. Dangerous, but it gets there for the first down. Yeah, pretty well covered from the Rams defense, but a tight window throw that gets there. The Seahawks quarterback has been excellent in this game. They will run the ball up the middle, picking up 4 yards. Yeah, as this game continues to go on, I expect the Seahawks to be a little less aggressive, assuming they have the lead as the game goes on. Here's the first down. See if Seattle can go up by 2 scores. That will be crucial. Here's the run up the middle. Again, the Rams won the first meeting. Can the Seahawks get their revenge here in Week 7? 2nd down and 6. They're going to throw it. He's got lots of time. He throws. It is caught for the first down. And he will be taken down at the 21-yard line. Seattle in a good position here. First down. The pass over the middle, behind, and nearly picked off on a deflection. Wow, that was dangerous. Yeah, it looked like a harmless throw at first, but those deflections, you never know which way those balls are going to bounce. That run only goes for a yard, so it's going to be 3rd down for the Seahawks. This pass is complete. Can he get the first down? Yes, he can. He bounces off of the defender, and he gets the first down. Big first down for the Seahawks. And this pass is complete as he was wide open, and he will easily take it in for the touchdown, and the Seahawks increase their lead. Yeah, he's just wide open. Bad coverage from the Rams defense. And now the Seahawks have completely taken over this game. I mean, they've scored 20 unanswered points. My goodness. Extra points, no good. But the Seahawks, as I just mentioned, scoring 20 unanswered points. The Rams need to get back into the end zone or else they are going to be in trouble. First down for the Rams. Quick pass to the sideline is complete. Just shy of the first down. Well, I think it's safe to say the Rams are going to have to score a touchdown on this drive or else they're not winning this game. 2nd and inches, they look to throw, and it is enough for the first down. Yeah, and if you're the Rams, you want to score as quickly as possible. You would rather rely on your defense to get a stop than having to recover an onside kick. So you do not want this drive taking forever. 2nd down and 9. This pass is complete as the quarterback was under pressure. We got rid of it at the very last second. It is enough for the first down. They're going to run the ball now, picking up 2 yards. I feel like the Rams are changing who they are. You know, at the start of this game, they were throwing balls deep down the field, being aggressive. Now they're kind of not doing that anymore. I like to see more of that, you know, because they were successful throwing balls down the field early in the game. You do not want to change how you play based on how the game is going. All right, the Rams starting the 4th quarter at their own 20-yard line, down by 2 scores. This pass over the middle is complete. Yeah, that was a very tight window throw, right in between 3 defenders. Beautiful throw from the Rams quarterback. 1st and goal. Quick pass to the sideline is complete, and he will take it in for the touchdown. And the Rams still have a chance in this one. A quick pass, a nice block right there. And able to take it in for the touchdown. The Rams trying to get back into this game. It's a 1-score game, so anytime it's a 1-score game, you're giving yourself a chance. Extra point is good. It's now 27-21. The good news for the Rams, they don't have to rely on an onside kick. They can rely on their defense to make a stop. Let's see if their defense can make a stop. First down. Pressure is coming as they blitz. Nice tackle made after the catch, only picking up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. The Rams looking for a 3 and out. And they get a stop on 2nd down. No gain. A huge 3rd down coming up for the Seahawks. 3rd and 3. He will throw to the running back for the first down. Huge first down from the Seahawks to keep their drive alive. And more importantly, to keep that clock running. They're going to throw it here. How about this? This is a completion and a stiff arm and a first down and more inside the 30. And my goodness, that was a risky play call, but it worked out. Yeah, it certainly did. I mean, the defender was all over that receiver. That play could have been easily incomplete to stop the clock or even worse, an interception. Seahawks have had trouble running the ball in this game. That's probably why they're throwing it more than you would probably expect, as there's 2 consecutive runs that go for no yards. 3rd down and 10. Quick pass is complete. Broken tackle, and he barely got the first down. I love that play call. At this point, you do not want to take deep shots down the field. The running game hasn't done well, so do a little short pass. I love that play call from the Seahawks. Here's a 1-yard run. The Rams are in big trouble now as the Seahawks are in field goal range, and a field goal would make this a 2-possession game. Yeah, and we're under 45 seconds to go now, so not looking good for the Rams. 3rd down and 8, nowhere to go, but if the Seahawks are able to make this field goal, we'll make it a 2-possession game. But the Seahawks kicker just missed an extra point, so who knows? This is from 30 yards. To put the game away, it is up and it is good! And it's a 2-possession lead for the Seahawks. Yeah, that was a huge made field goal right there. And that should officially seal the deal. And the Seahawks are going to get a huge win. They're going to have a winning record now. And meanwhile, for the Rams, they lost last week. And now it looks like they're going to lose again. Big win for the Seahawks. They're going to play the New Orleans Saints next week. The Rams, they're going to play the undefeated Cardinals next week. So it's not going to get any easier for the Rams. No, it's not. And if the Rams aren't careful, they could see their season slip away by the week. And that's going to do it. The Seahawks get the win, 30-21. That is your final score. Take a look at the box score. It was a very high scoring first half, but both defenses stepped up in the second half, as it was, for the most part, a defensive second half. Take a look at the updated standings. The 49ers and the Cardinals still have to play their crucial matchup. That is the final game of the day. Seahawks improved to 4-3. The Rams drop to 3-4. Alright, thank you for watching. Still 2 more games to come here today in week number 7. But for now, we say so long. The Seahawks get the win, 30-21.